What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Crispy, back with another video. So this one I just want to do like a touching bases. Just put a video out there. It's been probably about like a month since I made a video, so I just want to throw a video out there, see what I've been up to. I really just been working, to be honest with you. I don't know if you know or not, but you know I work 12 or 16-hour shifts, so once I'm at work, that whole day is gone. So when I get back to the crib, it's like, you know, take a shower, eat some food, and go to sleep. I try to I believe that the amount of work that you do at your job, you should put that same amount of work at home as well. So in that 4 hours, I typically be studying, be up in here, masterminding and coming up with stuff. So yeah, that's what I typically do. Try to wind down. But yeah, I just been working on a couple things with the truck. I know I was talking about getting a lowering kit done on the truck. The guy ended up trying to charge some crazy stuff. I don't know. Let me know. He was trying to charge $1,500 to do the lowering kit. That's not the equipment. But when I was looking online, the typical range was like 800 to 1,000. But I'm not sure with inflation and how everything is going. But it just seemed like if I go to a shop, that's how much they're gonna charge compared to someone's backyard. So like at least with a shop, you know, I get a warranty or something like that, some type of cases, because you know you're cutting into the frame. So but I've been getting stuff for it. Let me see what I got. But so basically, yeah, I've been getting some stuff for it. I got exhaust and then still the lowering kit for it. That's typically what I need for right now for the truck. It's just that droning. That's why I had to end up getting the exhaust. The drone for that truck is crazy, especially when you're on the highway. So I got that, and I've just been doing some work around the crib, to be honest with you. I'm doing some interior work. Like you see previously, it was the floors. I got that knocked out. I tore down a wall, or like a half wall, and I made a post. So putting the finishing, I don't know what it's called, like the interior post guard or whatever. Putting that up and things like that. Doing some interior work. I mean, really just been trying to remodel this whole place, and maybe that's what I want to talk about is like taking something that's what I really be preaching on this channel anyways, taking stuff that people consider trash or they don't really want and taking it and turning it into gold. And it doesn't have to be the best stuff. Like you don't have to get the top of the line things to get the job done. Sometimes it's, you know, you can get a basic tool and it does the same job. Or you could go on Facebook Marketplace and get something used as someone. They may be trying to upgrade or whatever, and you're going and taking it and you're doing your job with it. So I just want to try to get that point out. But yeah. And just being able to turn this camera on and just being able to talk, because I've just been thinking about it ever since I post. You know, I still be thinking about my last post. So it's like I know that I need to be uploading, but sometimes it's just sit back and like right now in this time of age, like this is May 7th, 2025. So we're still not sure what these tariffs are doing. And the stock market is still, we still just don't know what's going to do with that. So everything is finicky. But these are times where you sit back and you're just being patient and waiting. It's not about to going going outside, going to the latest party and trying to be in the mix. This is about buckling down and seeing, okay, what's the best option, preparation for what's coming up next. And people who are not preparing, they're gonna be lost out here. So it's just understanding that, not having like a scary mindset at the same time as like looking on TikTok and looking at all the different things that's going on, because that's too much as well. And in my opinion, I feel like that's propaganda that they're throwing out there half the time. It's not really even real things. It's just things out there just to scare you, to be on your toes. So you only focus on and worry about things that you can control, and things I can control is my household and preparing my household for whatever comes. So, but yeah, let me I was gonna take y'all outside and show y'all some things I've been working on. So just been trying to clean up the land back here. Back here it was a whole bunch of mess of the previous owner. I still gotta clear a whole bunch of stuff out, but there was beds, like old bed frames, and this thing right here. It was right here previously, and it was like inside some sand or kitty litter and like posted to the ground, so it was something to get it out. But eventually just clearing out all the land, well, not all the land, but squaring it off so I can finish. I put up a fence, a T-post fence. I gotta cut the grass, and it seems like as soon as you start cutting the grass, it be popping up every 4 days or every couple of days. So the quicker you cut it, the faster it grows. But I can't complain, because you know, it's grass. I view everything as like, you know, as its own thing. Like, I'm grateful for everything. So, and being a kid and seeing these, I haven't seen these things in so long, these honeysuckles. And I took my brothers and sisters out here, and I was showing them how to get the little nectar or whatever it is outside of it, and it was just fun. It just was just like nostalgic, showing them everything. But yeah, you see the mess. Got these 2 little burn piles that I need to do. Well, I need to transfer that little one into the big one out here. But just clearing it out, trying to keep it maintained at least a little bit till I do exactly what I want to, the direction I want to go with it. But yeah, and I just been starting a garden over here that we've been starting over here. We've been growing carrots, tomatoes, cucumbers, different things like that. Just getting used to it, because everything is a learning process, especially when you're like see that squirrel just bouncing from the tree. But like, there's so many squirrels, like 50 squirrels, 50 rabbits, like so many birds, owls that you see out here. But this is what I've been working on out here, trying to be like an outside gym. But we got these things posted up in here. You know, I got a little one for when my brother comes out here, he's able to do it. But I'm really about to bring some metal rods out so I can do some dips right here. So this is probably like 50% done. And that bag over there, I put it right here, but it's not enough room to walk around. So you saw there's a little owl right there. But extending it out and putting in like a little boxing stand, like a heavy bat stand. So like I said, it's like 50% done. And I wanted to show this on YouTube as well, but at the same time it's me learning it. So now I got this first part down, I'll be able to show y'all how to go from here and then answer questions about this as well, because this is a learning process. me and my brother was out here figuring this all out. You know, the meme of me and him telling like hold the light straight and everything. This is that was how I should have recorded it, but yeah. So if you want to see a video on that, let me know. And got a little bit of weights out here. I'm not really into weights. I'm more into calisthenics. I don't know. This is on the ground, a little heavy, a weighted vest. I guess my little brother was out here using it, but I'm not really into lifting weights. These are little cheap weights. I got a Facebook Marketplace for a good deal, so I'm mostly into calisthenics and things of that nature. So, and back here, we've been planting some trees, some fruit trees back here. Like things like this of the previous owner. There's like a whole satellite and a whole barrel back here that I'm gonna have to remove. But once I get all this cleared out and take it piece by piece, then, you know, and the whole thing is, it's really not a rush. Oh, this as well. There's like a whole like 18-wheeler axle or something, I don't know. But yeah, like taking your time piece by piece. It's like it doesn't really have to be a rush to do anything. It's like you can take your time to make it right and get time to actually enjoy all these things. And I want to take a look at this as well. This is an apple tree. That apple tree for my little cousin. He passed away about a couple weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, in a motorcycle accident. And I just wanted to do something as like remembrance. I'm gonna fix all this up, make sure that, you know, it looks nice for him. But I just wanted to do something that's, you know, that we're gonna always take care of. They're always gonna see. So it's gonna be the tree of Kai. It's gonna be an apple tree, and we're gonna take care of it, and then he's gonna take care of us. And you know, 5 years, 10 years, it's gonna be a whole tree. All this stuff is gonna be knocked down around it, but it's still gonna be here. So that's a little bit of things that we've been doing. So I was working inside the house, working on the fence. There's gonna be some more car content too, but that's not necessarily what I'm want to push with this channel. I feel like the cars are like a byproduct of us doing work outside of, you know, work, our 9 to 5, or things that we do as our passion. Those are things like working on a house, trying to build equity, trying to do things around here that helps with things like that, like little toys, because that stuff right there costs money, and you know, you're not gonna ever get that money back dealing with cars. You know, I learned that, you know, a while ago. So putting your energy into things that are gonna bring it right back, like growing a garden, fruits, fixing up your house, fixing up things that people might not see as valuable, and fixing it up like this riding lawnmower. I got this at Facebook Marketplace probably like a year ago, but it was a little messed up. Cleaned it up. Well, right when I tried to bring it out, the actual lever for the blades, it started messing up. So, you know, old trusted YouTube University, I went outside there and tried to figure it out, and we got it back rolling. But now that I got it rolling, I need to come out here, cut the grass, and clean up some more, making a couple more drops with the truck. And the thing is, like, that's why getting the truck is a blessing, because, you know, I had a previous Honda before this, and you're not able to do anything with that. So, but this is the lawnmower. You know, got it back working. This is the lawnmower that the previous owner left me he had a jerry rig, so like it would not cut off at all. And this is what when I first moved in, this is what I had right here. And it take a couple days to go over here and mow everything. But you know, we're getting it done until we upgrade it into this one right here. And that's the thing, is those little baby steps, it adds up. All this stuff is a mess right now, but once we get it all cleared up and everything, it's all gonna look nice. It's gonna be finished. Our T-post right there. That's why I had to clear this little area out where this shed was, so I can extend this thing out, because my land extends all the way to where his driveway is at. And unfortunately, like a couple weeks ago as well, it was like an explosion that happened to my neighbor's house. So we've been praying for him. Luckily no one was hurt. Everyone got out safe. The firefighters, they came quickly. So, but it's a little scary because all the forest was catching on fire, and you just hear all these pops. You just never know. So thankfully everyone made it out safe. But yeah, basically yes, I just been working, getting to it, working on different things, trying to complete different things, because I like to work on a whole bunch of different stuff at the same time, trying to keep my mind active. So it's just being steady and completing just that one thing. But you know, it all adds up. As long as you're just getting started, that's all that matters. You're going to end up completing it, but as long as that's in your mind that you need to finish it, you're going to finish it. So yes, that's what we've been basically working on. I went over a lot of different topics inside this video, so I'm not sure if I'll make an additional video or talking point. There's a bunch of different things that we can talk about, but right now I just want to get these videos out here. Maybe, I don't know what I'm even talking about, but that's the indecisiveness that we're talking about. Like, I understand that these videos, you know, they're not necessarily for, I guess it's for the viewers, but it's for me as well. This is kind of therapy as well, getting videos out here and being able to talk about things that I feel like really matters. I feel like keeping it real is not really being, like, I don't know, it's not really fancy, it's not really talked about. I mean, yes, I guess it is, but it's just a whole lot of fluff out here of the stuff that doesn't even really matter. Like, I'm not into the chains, I'm not into all that extra stuff no more. Like the stuff I'm into is like skills. I'm into the skill set of things now. Like, I want to learn new skills, learn different ways of doing things, different ways of growing. You know, things that people can't take away. And I've been seeing, like, you know, people, I guess they try to they want to, what's best for you in a certain aspect, but at the same time is they don't know they're doing more harm than good when they try to tell you, like, oh, don't do this, you're gonna lose your job, different things like that. You know, trying to talk you out of your dreams, even though they might be looking what's best for you, but at the same time, is you have to put all that stuff to the side and do what you feel is best for you, because no one's gonna know what's best for you besides you. And that's my whole thing with getting a therapist and things like that. It's like, yeah, they can relate to you from a certain aspect, but you know, at the same time, they're getting paid to do what they're doing. It's not like someone you're going out here and talking to a genuine person that really cares about you. That's why I feel like the only person that you really need to talk to is the Most High. If you don't have anybody to talk to, the Most High is always there. He's always there. He always has his ear open for you. He's always gonna help you, guide you through every single thing. Anything you cannot handle, you give it to him. He's gonna take care of it every single time. Like none of this stuff will be possible without him. Like that's what I'm thankful for. Every little tree, I go and touch every single tree. I do everything. Like be out here in nature when it rains. I don't know if you hear it right now, but it's raining. Like just being in that element, I feel like this is like a whole little rainforest back here. And yeah, I don't know why I bring y'all inside. I'm gonna bring y'all outside. Get y'all talking, but this is gonna be a video of me just rambling. But so yeah, I was walking out here and my GoPro died. And as I was going to get the charger, I seen that damn snake. Boy, I don't do no snakes now. You better figure it out. It's a black snake, so I ain't gonna kill it, but should I? I don't do no snakes though. Fuck all that. Going up this damn tree right here. Now I don't do no snakes, but I don't even really know what I was talking about, so we have to start this thing all over. But yeah, he was walking through. That's it, it's drizzling out here. It's almost like a rainforest. And give you a chance to go back here and just meditate, get back here and think. Got this little path right here. I eventually want to make a little trail. I'm not gonna tell exactly what I got planned for everything, but just know I feel like there's a game that used to be on Facebook called Farmville. Each part you like unlock a different part of the map, and that's just like how I feel of this. Like as I go and progress, you unlock a different part of the map. Sure brought Yash out here, but he's been sick, so need him to lay down, stay warm. He got a little ear infection, so make sure I get him treated for that. I'll really just be back here just thinking of whatever, be praying, everything. You see all types of stuff out here, all types of birds, especially when it's dark. Some people get scared about coming around here, but this is part of the trash I'm talking about. There's like little bits of pieces here, and when you're buying a property, you're taking on everything that old owner has. So everything like they don't want, they just leave it there. So you gotta take care of that, and that could be a good and a bad thing. You're taking on that old person's problems. And also is like a person here is they've been here for 20 years, so there'll be like little bits of pieces of things that they figured out being here for 20 years that like I pick up on and stuff like that. So like this has like a like if I wanted to do a generator, they have a little system for the house for when the power goes out and different things like that. So it has that worked out. But it'd be a whole little different instances that you pick up like, oh, somebody was here and this is what they figured out about here, and you take it on from there. But Looks like this tree's about to fall. Oh shoot. That was a damn hole. But yeah, it looks like that tree's about to come down. But yeah, it's a good place to get away. Like, you know, away from everything. The air is so much fresher than being in the city, people being in the mix. Like, that was never me. I've always been out the way. And, you know, this, I feel like this property just really embodies everything. Because I can't start off with, you know, $1 million property and start flipping and everything. That's not how it works for most people. People like go and do the bird method, go, you know, hold the property for 6 months and flip it and everything. You know, that's not how it works for most people. Most people, they have to get a property to stay in. But when you're buying a property to stay in, just know that you don't go and get the max on your buying power, because you're going to be at your buying limit, because your property tax is going to go up, your monthly payment is going to go up. That's what's going to happen when you start getting a mortgage. So like, your mortgage is not going to stay the same. But that's the process of knowing it and understanding it and going through it. But yeah, we're back out here. I wanted to go and do some pull-ups. Need to clean this area too. Yeah. So as I was saying, this is the bar I built. Me and my little brother came out here. We dug the post. I think it was like 30 inches deep. I think the frost line is like 36, but we didn't figure I have to go that deep. It doesn't really snow around here, so 30 inches deep each post. And the bar, I think, is 1 3/8 bar. So. Right here until I build these little posts out right here. This is what I typically use for my zip bar. I really want to get into muscle ups. This is where I got it, because man, it's tall enough so I'm be able to use rings. Put a band right here so I can get more muscle up. I'm not there yet, so but use this little small one for dips. Do a little chest work, a little push-up ground game. When I have this cemented out, so it'll be like a little outside gym. But yeah. Just end it off right here.